Welcome to Camp Ingersoll News. I'm Jordan Smith.
And I'm Grant Drager, bringing you the latest news from Camp Ingersoll. Now over to Josiah with our first interview, Nick Reverendo, the character crossing guard for Monday.
Thanks, Jordan and Grant. I'm here with Nick Rev, the character crossing guard. Let me ask you a few questions. How does it feel to be character crossing guard?
Well, there's over 100 staff members here at camp, and they come in every single day smiling, and they work hard from period 1 to period 8. And since there's so many really great people out there, and they're doing a lot of really great things, a lot of really creative things, to be picked for one of the days is a real honor to me. And I was really happy and really proud of all the hard work that I've been putting out.
What do you think is the most important core value?
Well, it's hard to pick one out of the four. They're both really, all four of them are really important. But if I had to pick one particular one, I'd pick respect. As a counselor, you got to respect the kids, you got to respect other staff members, the kids got to respect each other, respect the staff members that are there to help them. And if everyone's respecting each other and you go through the whole day like that, it runs really smooth and everyone has a really great time.
What is the most memorable moment you had at Camp Ingersoll?
The most memorable moment there's a lot of really great memorable moments, but one of my favorites is when I was a middle boy. I started coming here as a camper. When I was a middle boy, I was with the counselor, and that counselor one time brought us out on a canoe ride. And we went out through the lake, and I remember we went underneath the pavilion because the water was a bit high, and like it is right now. And I looked down and I see all these little fish, and particularly this one turtle that was swimming around. And looking back now, that counselor was Tony, and he's now the camp director. And me, I'm that kid there, now I'm a counselor. And I think it's a really great example of how a lot of the times the students become the teacher. As you go through time, you all transfer up, and a lot of counselors that are here now were once campers.
And how long have you been working at Camp Ingersoll?
This is my 7th summer. I started back in 2004 with middle boys, and from there on out, the next year I was in youngers, and I've stayed with the younger boys unit ever since.
What did you pick out of the box of fun?
I picked wear a mustache for a day. I was the very first person to ever pick it. And as you can see right now, I have my mustache on. It's just a little funny, goofy thing. Everyone's smiling, everyone's having a good time, and I actually kind of like having a mustache. Maybe I'll grow one out.
If you could name your tribe, what would it be?
Right now we're the Super Troopers, but if I had to name a tribe, I would pick the Quesadillas, just because I love quesadillas and I love my tribes.
Thanks for your time, Nick.
Thanks for having me.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Josiah. Now for a new segment called the Random Act of the Week.
The battery here.
Oh, no! He wanted it. He wanted it.
Let's go.
Right, here's your shoe.
I don't think I can do that.
Sit down and spin! Sit down and spin!
Are you serious?
Spinning tire!
I think that's the random act.
Now over to Sophia, who is interviewing Dan DeConti, Director of the CITs.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Dan DeConti. Dan, can I ask you a few questions?
Absolutely.
As a CIT director, what do you do?
Well, besides actively spying on the CITs all the time, part of my job is to help them learn about successful ways to become a great camp counselor.
What does CIT stand for?
CIT means Counselor in Training. These guys are in high school right now, and they are looking to possibly get a job here at Camp Ingersoll.
What does a CIT's day consist of?
CITs start their morning by meeting with their groups and taking attendance and making sure the lunches get in their crates. Then they meet with me after flag in the morning. We talk about some things for the day, some things for them to think about, and then they go off with their groups and they sing songs and play lots of games, and they hang out with the kids and have a really good time.
What's your favorite part of being a CIT director?
My favorite part about being a CIT director is to watch the CITs as they try new things that they've never done before, and when they do a good job and it makes them smile, that's a great thing for me to see. I really like to see that. I feel like I'm helping out.
CITs also run the snack shack, right?
Yes, the CITs run our camp store, formerly known as the Snack Shack. They are in charge of selling the merchandise as well as any food items.
What's the most popular item sold at the snack shack?
Well, as of a couple days ago, I would have been able to tell you it was the sunglasses that we have here, but since we're out of sunglasses now, I'm gonna have to say it's the dog tags. The dog tags are selling like hotcakes right now.
Here's the 7-day forecast.
This has been Camp Ingersoll News. I'm Grant.
And I'm Jordan.
Have a nice night. See you next week.
No, seriously. After I snap, let me pull it all the way out of the way before you start talking.
Thanks, Nick and Joe.
It's alright.
Alright.
Hold on. Alright. Week 1 newscast. Take 3.
Hello, and welcome to...
Welcome to Camp Waka Walla Walk.
Walla knock walk.
Wait till he stands up.
Wait for the backspin!
Can't see anything.
Wait for the back.
Hey!